Well, well, well. I am live. I'm doing a test really quick to see if this stuff works. And I want to be able to entertain everybody. But there are some things that give me concern and whatnot, but that's just okay. Without struggle, we won't know what we're capable of, truly. Well, this year I've been through a lot, so, like, please forgive me. I know that most of you don't know anything about me, but I feel that it's necessary that some of you that care or show any type of concern know what exactly that I'm capable of and what I'd like to do for myself. Me, I'm a freelance artist and photographer. I help out with my family and friends, and uh, after wrestling with PTSD, PTSD, um, I'm trying to re-enter the community and help out where I can. Helping people makes me feel a lot better. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. Knowing that I can give advice and help other people despite my own shortcomings really does my heart good, you know. My son is a great example of that, and I love him to death. I wish I could help my stepson out a lot more than what's currently going on, but you can't help those that refuse. You know, it's kind of lifeguard trying to toss somebody to a life preserver as they drown, and you can't save them because they refuse their help. You know, as you do everything that you can to be there, but they fight you. You know, kick, claw, scream, act irrational, and panic, and you realize that they're going to drag you down too. So you got to allow them to drown, you know? Not to the point of death, but to the point where they pass out and have to rely on external means to helping them out. I don't have the strength of a young man to fight somebody in the waters that we tread anymore. And that's a sad thing. I wish I was a stronger and better man. Shoot. I know I got a little bit too deep and a little bit too personal, but I felt it was necessary. Well, at least for a little tidbit. I like to play around, joke around, flirt with the ladies. Not really like fucking, not really like try to take them home, but to just to get somebody to smile, man. So many people are wearing like so many shades of gray and not having a good time. They're constantly scheming, constantly trying to get ahead, and being another crab in the barrel and holding each other down while trying to get ahead and not realizing that everybody's around them doing the same thing. And those that are having success are organizing each other and stacking up their experiences to lead towards success and getting out of the barrel, getting out of the rat race, getting out of the box. You know what I mean? And I want that for myself. And I want to share some of my stories and life events that'll get you to think critically about the situation that you find yourself in. And to be honest with you, as I tell my son, it's okay to be an asshole. It's okay to be petty. It's okay to do what you need to do to defend yourself because you're going to be an asshole. You're going to have to be petty. You're going to have to, take somebody's name down real quick because these are the same people that'll stab you in the back, that'll throw you under the bus in a heartbeat, whether male or female, it don't matter. Don't matter who you are or where you come from. You not them and them not you. Freaking, they're not your kin. Even if they were, they might throw you under the bus even faster. Some of your families, or some of the families that got bad blood inside of blood. So it gets to be a real mess sometimes. And I'm be honest with you, I understand. But switching gears from red or the red logic, like a state of being that I like to call red and blue. You know, red is the irrational, just fuck it type of thing, and freaking blue is the cold logic. They're both capable of doing some of the things that each other likes to do. Like blue can retaliate and do things that are irrational, but it does it for a reason. But red doesn't need a reason. It feels based on feeling and erratic emotion, stuff like that. And blue, calm, cool, and collected. You know what I'm saying? So men usually, most men aren't in, aren't they spend the majority of their time being blue. You know, they have to be strong. They have to be whatever. They have to be the stoic whatever. They're not allowed to be. You know, in society today, they're not allowed to be adventurous or, you know, very few professions allow men to explore their extreme side or their masculine side, and they often chase it through the job opportunities that there is out there. And these job opportunities, men don't succeed in them, at least like from the office or the corporate perspective, especially during the entry, because they're not tailored towards men. There's not enough risk, and it's a lot of intellectual type work. Men, you know, most men like to do other things, or like they hyper focus on a certain area that they're gifted in, and it could be office work, it could be something else, but they they get so good at it that they create a singularity in that occupation. So I know I'm saying a lot of stuff and going all over the place and don't really have a point. It's just off the top of my head, off the cuff, off the chain. I wasn't really prepared for this, and it shows. Well, there's a. My point is that there's very few professions that allow men to be irrational and adventurous. There's the military, sure, but they're a contradiction of terms. They want you to turn that beast mode on, the irrational side on, at their discretion, not yours. And I want you to find that place where you can be as safely irrational as possible, and be able to turn that and basically tame the beast, but not really tame it, but train it, kind of like the inner dog, you know, for a lack of a visual representation. Um, if you were to use your imagination and say at any given time, you know, you would turn into a monster because of the slightest irritation, where you can feel an extreme emotion, whether angry or sad, just something would set you off. Well, I want this place to be a place that you can sit and consider how to control the beast that you have within you, and start getting it to work for you through exercise and other disciplines. I believe you can be a better person. And when somebody tries to poke and prod the beast that's within, it won't snap, it won't come out, because you didn't say it can come out. So I guess that's that. I'll try to talk to other people on Discord and a few other things, and try to get them to share their life stories and experiences. On I want to do a couple of social experiments, but you know, I got a old Humpty Dumpty of a phone. You know, It's like freaking two slate rocks together with some silicon in the back. I believe it still has a transistor of some type that says 1980s on it. But more to the point, I believe that other people need help. And in short, I'm willing to help you, at least talk to you, and at least from my point of view, give you the other side. It could be relationships, it could be a lot of other things. Just one thing for sure, I am going to be happy to meet you and to make a lot of new friends. Now, please stay tuned. Please come back to the channel. Check out the other channels that I got on the screen right now. Um, I usually do art and try to sketch and whatnot, but it is late and I got this thing updated and working. Woo! So I'm going to be trying something new, and I hope that you all will enjoy the journey. All right. Well, I'll see all of you at next sundown. Hopefully, I'll be here tomorrow. Take care of yourselves.